Hello, hello, hello. I'm so excited to be sharing this with you today because I literally thought of it last night and it's already kind of shifting how I'm seeing everything, and it's very, very awesome and I'm proud of it, so I want to share it with you. So I want to talk to you about how fear is a lot like blood pressure, okay? And I don't necessarily mean literally, even though fear is a lot like blood pressure literally. Hello to my viewers. Go ahead and let me know if you can hear me and where you're coming from. So anyways, this is gonna be really quick. I just want to tell you guys, fear is a lot like blood pressure, okay? And here's why. So when you're reading someone's blood pressure or your own, the systolic number is the number on top, okay? And that number is always larger than the number on bottom, your diastolic pressure. So the systolic pressure is the pressure that is occurring when the heart is flexing or when the heart is beating. And that means that basically the pressure in the arteries when the flex is pumping, right? When it's contracting. And contractions are strong. Contractions represent strength. Contractions represent life, right? And so then you compare it to diastolic pressure, and diastolic pressure is the pressure within the blood when the heart is not beating. So in between beats, basically, that's diastolic. Diastolic is in between beats, and that number is always lower. Now, fear is diastolic pressure, okay? Because fear has to be running in the background to stay alive, okay? And fear keeps us alive. It really does, because without it, we would do a lot of stupid things and it wouldn't work. And without diastolic pressure, we would also die. And we need both, right? So here's what I'm saying. When you have fear, keep in mind that there is absolutely nothing that can get in your way because of how strong the opposite of fear is. So your dreams are stronger than the fear. Your goals are stronger than the fear. And your diastolic pressure has to be running in the background, just like fear does, to keep you alive, right? So when you become fearful of something, just remember that without it, you would be dead. But with it, it is not as strong as you are. Okay? Your systolic number is always going to be stronger than the diastolic number. So nothing can ever get in the way of you achieving what you want. No fear, nothing. Because you flexing your heart, you doing what you love, you doing what you want to do, you accomplishing your goals, you going after it, is always going to be stronger than anything running in the background. And fear, like diastolic pressure, has to run in the background. But it doesn't have the power to control your life. And it will never be larger. You always have the power to flex your heart, be strong, and every time that you contract that muscle, every time that you flex it, every time that you use that strength, it's always going to overpower. So keep flexing your heart, flex your heart today, because seriously, it is so much stronger than anything running in the background. Anything at all. So just remember that and go forward today with that in mind, because we need fear. We can't tell fear to go away. But like diastolic pressure, it has to be there, but the number will never be higher than the systolic. The number is never going to be higher than you flexing your heart. So flex your heart today. I am on my way out. Have an awesome day, and I cannot wait to hear what you guys think about this.